Let me know, let me know. What's up, dames? Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning viewer to my channel, thank you so much for your support. And of course, if you are new, do not forget to hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so you are notified every time I upload here on the wonderful world of YouTube. So of course, by today's title, you see that we're going to be talking about what you need to get started with YouTube. So without further ado, dames, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, dames, so yes, if you're wondering where the hell am I am sitting in my bed because I'm getting real comfy for our little chit chat together about what you need to start YouTube. Now, I know that there is a lot of people, including myself, that when starting YouTube, you're thinking like, oh, I need this nice camera, I need this ring light or lighting, which I mean, you do need lighting. When we get to that in a second, I need all this fancy equipment. And I feel like that's exactly why I didn't start YouTube for so long. I mean, I told you guys in the past that I did start a YouTube when I was like hella young. And that's kind of like what deterred me, because I always felt like in my head, oh, I need all this fancy equipment to get started, because of course I'm looking at all these other successful YouTubers and what they have. And really, when you're beginning, if you're someone that doesn't have the means to get all the stuff at one time, you're gonna have to be patient. It's basically all gonna happen over time. You'll gather those things. To be honest, if I wouldn't have, or if I would have waited for my YouTube for everything that was on my list of things that I needed before I started YouTube, I still wouldn't even have my YouTube channel now. I actually started a new YouTube channel last summer. This will be 1 year in June when I started YouTube up again. And when I started, I literally, all I had was my phone and a ring light. I had like a little mic that you could get off at Amazon, a tiny one, but it wasn't like great quality. To me, it didn't really make much of a difference. That was it. I didn't have anything else. And of course, if you look at my older videos and even some of the recent ones that I have, because when I first started YouTube, I was with my family and my sister had a ring light, and I was actually using my sister's ring light. When I got back to Vegas and had to start all over again, I didn't have a ring light. You can see in some of my other videos where I'm looking orange or the lighting is just terrible, period. I mean, at that time, I actually only had my phone, and I obviously liked some natural lighting if I could get to shooting, which was hard because I was working a 9-to-5 job. I didn't really have the mornings to shoot. I can honestly say that I literally just got my ring light and my camera this month. Yes, dames. This month, which I have the Canon M50, and I'll link that down below. I just wanted to let you guys know that outside of just using what you have, even if you don't have much, just start your YouTube channel, period, because in the beginning stages it's nothing but a learning stage anyways. So you're gonna have to figure out what niches work for you or not, and that's all gonna come over time with you recording, you editing. Don't be so hard on yourself, or don't use that as an excuse that you can't start YouTube because you don't have all this fancy equipment. Even right now, I'm still building up my studio. There's still things that I still need to get, that I plan on getting. I still need to get my computer, because as of right now, I still utilize my phone to edit, and I do use editing apps. If you guys are interested in the video where I display what editing apps I use for my videos, I'll also put that in the link below as well. I've also been getting requests that people want me to show them how I just did my most recent intros for my videos, so I'll be doing a video for that soon. Just use what you have, dames. Don't get so caught up in that you don't have all the nice stuff or how it's gonna look. And don't compare yourself to a YouTuber who's been doing this, because just like you, they had to start somewhere And a lot of times they were starting with just their phone too. So if that's all you have and natural lighting, then just get to it and then, you know, slowly start working your way towards the equipment that you want. Now, I am gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Now, I did get my ring light off Amazon, which I'll also link below. I got my camera, M50. I got that from VC Honey. Yes, I know a lot of people be thinking that channel's for old people because, you know, they be staying up at night watching those little payment plans. I am on a payment plan for my camera through QVC, which I'll link below if the camera is still available on their site. There's also places like Flex Shop. If you want to finance the camera, you can too, so that you don't feel overwhelmed. Because I know for me, for the longest time, getting a camera was very overwhelming for me because I didn't have the money to just drop $600 or even close to $1,000. I didn't have the money to just throw it all at once on a camera. I do have to say that the Canon M50 is a really good camera for vlogging, if that's what you're gonna be doing. The thing about the Canon M50 too is that you can also change out the lenses to get a wider lens, or just depending on if you're trying to take pictures. I definitely would do a little bit more reading up on the camera. If you're a person that takes pictures or vlogging, whatever it may be, I would definitely read the features of the camera to see, because some cameras are actually made more so for vlogging, and then there's other ones that are just made strictly to take really good pictures. Another camera you guys may have heard about is GX7. It is a good camera because I do plan on getting it too, because it's actually more accessible as far as like taking it with you everywhere. It's not as bulky. That's another option that you guys could look into. More than ever, the one thing that you need to start YouTube is you just need to go ahead, start recording, put it on there, be determined, be consistent. You know, you can get all this fancy equipment all day long and get your studio set up, but if you're not applying yourself, if you are not consistent with these videos, then you basically just wasted your own time and money even getting the equipment. Me now getting this equipment a year later, I definitely have a different appreciation for it, because during the time when I first came back Vegas, I was not vlogging as much as I wanted to, and I definitely wasn't on YouTube the way I wanted to be on YouTube. So I feel like had I had like the ring light and, you know, the camera, it wouldn't have did me no good, honestly, because there was just a lot going on that I could not focus on YouTube the way I wanted to. This is just a fairly simple video about what you need to get started. Honestly, at the end of the day, if all you have is your phone, natural lighting, and then just a few apps to do your editing, and of course if you have Apple, you have iMovie. Don't think that you have to go and get an Apple phone or purchase one to have good quality. Yes, things. I really hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I definitely would like to see my dames build their businesses and see a lot more people get involved with YouTube. There is a community that is out there waiting for you, your type of personality, and just who you are as a person, period. So don't keep waiting or pushing it behind. Again, if it was helpful, please go ahead and like and comment below. Let me know if there's any other videos that you would like me to do, or if you like these kind of videos, let me know. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed, and the bell notifications, do not forget. And please do not forget to add me on Instagram. Yes, which I will have somewhere either in the descriptions below or in the screen with me. Either way, I will have a way for you to add me on Instagram. The time is now, dames. And I will see you guys in my next video.